immunity, and I have bronchitis. So traditionally, you will hear me about 3 houses down. But today, I'm struggling a little bit, so I'm not going to talk all that much. But this is so exciting. It's an exciting day. I know. We're so excited to be here, and you all get to see the fruits of your work. We couldn't be here without the Haslam Family Foundation. Jim Haslam and his family are so supportive of our work and what we do, and they were the ones who provided the funding. And so when we started up talking about having folks come and work and build and raise the walls on this house, it just made perfect sense to go to his first love, which is the University of Tennessee. And we're so blessed to have you all out here. When we look to do what we do, and today we're taking this house and turning it into a home, when we look to the community to come and support us, to advocate, to show what it is we do, we look to the celebrities of Knoxville. And the celebrities of Knoxville are you guys. How many people, when you start talking UD and you start talking volunteers, we talk football, not till basketball. But truly, to have you all come out here and build with us is such a true testimony to what it is we do. You believe in us. And I know probably you were encouraged to come, but I hope what you did is learn from the experience out here and the teamwork. And what I ask every group of young people, and we've got several here in the community too, several here in the audience, and go back and tell your teammates, whatever it is you do, once you graduate and you move on, just get involved in your community. You can make such a difference. You can make a difference, can't you? And that's what matters. We hope we know you made a difference here. But that's the important thing. It's just making a stand and making a change in the world. So we are so grateful to have volunteers volunteer with us. And look at this beautiful house that today we're going to take and turn into a home. So thank you very much to the University of Tennessee for all your support, to the Haslam Foundation and the Haslam family for their support of what it is we do. And I'm also going to give y'all credit for this beautiful weather. And just know you make a difference. Make a difference on the field, but you make a difference to us. And you certainly made a difference these past couple of weeks. So thank you.
Well, we have some stars here, but this is really the star of the show today. You can call her Yvette, you can call her Renee, you can call her Grammy, Boo Boo. She has lots of names, but she's our star today. And really, her family should be up here, not me. Come on up here. Because you had to build a big house here, because this gal's got a big heart. She's raised her own. She's brought in more to raise. She's just the kind that gives and gives and gives. And we were able to give a little bit back with the help of you guys and the Haslams and all those folks. But we needed a big house because she's got a big heart. She's got lots of folks. Kelly touched on volunteers, and everything that we do is based on volunteers. Not just the University of Volunteers, but volunteers that come out and help lead us. Volunteers like our board of directors that advises us and raises money and does all the things that we ask of them. And some of our community volunteers are also involved and help out all of our families. But let's start with our board of directors, and they have a gift that they always like to give every homeowner. And Jay McBride's our chairman this year.
How y'all doing? Congratulations. You know, we hand up, not hand out. I know the work that you all have been through. Nice to see you come to this. And the board of directors, on behalf of them, would like to thank you for sharing in our mission and accept this gift.
I've got a couple of gifts. Oh, you're already starting, honey. It's just going to get worse. You're going to make me cry. I do every time. But, you know, you're going to make me cry. There's some other folks that help us every time. Second Harvest Food Bank. kind of stocks the pantry, and we didn't bring it because we actually got a little bit more work to do here. We wanted to get the fellows out here, and they're going to start doing some serious practice here Friday. So we're jumping the gun a little bit on the dedication. The Second Harvest Food Bank has a gift for you. KUB, you give and give to them, but they do give a little bit back. They're going to plant a tree for you out in the yard somewhere. They'll come out probably this fall and do that. Our thrift stores always like to give you, if you've got a big house here, you might need some shopping, and they always let you shop at a 50% discount. And the other coupon may not be quite as much fun.
It's a ton of fun.
But it's a ton of fun. And it's really what Habitat is about. And this coupon book is a mortgage coupon book. Don't think that we give the houses away. We do not. Renee has worked very hard. Her family has worked very hard. Not just building the house, but going to classes, learning to budget, learning to maintain the house, and a variety of things. She's probably volunteered in our thrift stores and gone to other classes and closing classes to learn the legalities of it. But she's worked very hard, and that's the down payment. But we also have a mortgage, and she'll be paying that, and as she pays that, we'll take that money and build more houses. We're at about $489, I think, on this house that we built. So next year we're going to hit 500, and we do it because of our volunteers, because of our mortgagees paying back and building more houses for other folks. So that's yours. And we'll get to something that goes with that here in just a minute. But I wanted Archie, where's Archie from here, to speak just a minute, because again, we can't do it without money and our what we call our covenant partners.
This is a little unique house in the fact that the lot, and there was an old house on this lot, but the lot was donated to us by Bank of America, which is a very, very nice gesture on their part, and we were able to put a brand new house on it for your family to make a home. So we always want to tip our hat to them. In addition to the volunteers, as Phil said, we're always in debt to our covenant partners that come and help us pay for these materials that create the house. And I think this is special for you guys in that 66 years ago, if my math is right, there was a 17-year-old skinny kid from St. Petersburg, Florida that wandered onto the campus of UT because a guy named Nathan asked him to do it. And he played football for him. He became a member of the championship team in 51, and then in 52 he was the co-captain of the UT football team. He then went and served in the Korean War, where he was a second lieutenant, and he came back to the States and decided he was going to get into the gas station business. Fast forward to today, that man's name is Haslam, and he's called Pilot. The Haslam Family Foundation, which contributed as a covenant partner to this, is the epitome of what you would call a good corporate citizen in our community. And I know that nobody would be prouder to see these T-shirts right here than Jim Haslam, and it says Vol for Life, because that's the way he's lived his life, is to be a volunteer for life. So that's why it's a very special thing to know that the football program came in and helped build this, because the seeds of this house actually were 2/3 of a century ago when a man walked on campus and fallen in love with this town and this university. So thank you all very much for doing this. We appreciate it.
Now, a little more fun part. Kurt Bajette's back with us. In fact, I think a couple of years ago you were a spokesman, were you not?
Yeah.
So he's a silver tongue devil. But we're not only glad to have you back here, we're glad to have you back on the field this year.
Oh yeah.
So, Kurt, I think you've got something for the lady.
How you doing? On behalf of Team 118 at the University of Tennessee, we want to present the keys to this wonderful house to you.
Now you can cry. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I just want to say this experience has taught me about a great deal about family. not only just my family who's been through thick and thin with me, but Habitat and these great guys from UT has not only been a partner, they've also been my family. They've made it, this experience so fun, and meeting different ones every week and falling in love with some of them. It's just been a joy, and I want to thank you guys so much.
Thank y'all for having me.
You got it. Now we got a big fella here that's going to close for us. Marquise is here, and he's going to lead us in what we call our litany of dedication. Marquise will read a line, and our response will be, "We dedicate this house, O God."
As a symbol of cooperative goodwill, work, and sharing.
We dedicate this house, O God.
For a family living a place of love and respect between all members of the family.
We dedicate this house, O God.
As a place where the family may grow, play, and learn.
We
Dedicate this house, O God.
That this house may serve as a place of rest, shelter, and laughter.
We dedicate this house, O God.
Because this house was made possible through the generosity of so many people, volunteers, the donors of labor and materials, and the gifts of money.
We dedicate this house, O God.
An inspiration for building more houses in the months ahead, that volunteer work, Christian service, and prayer be offered by many.
We dedicate this house, O God.
And thanks to you, Lord, for guidance and wisdom in the project, and for all our projects.
We dedicate this house, O God.